Okay.
In the meantime, Kappa says, if he combusted from Yes Oil last week, I'm afraid of what happens to him if something mildly unconventional happens. Oh, you hear it, guys. Mildly inconvenience Ein for the future.
Oh no, it's these two again.
Yes, my favorite pair! Man, I need to get wasted.
I fail to see how getting wasted will make you feel bad. Sheba!
For what's sake, you piece of scrap. We just got out of a building full of dots. Thank you, Betty, for demonetizing this video.
But this one has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses.
Oh.
Hey there, robot.
Okay.
Hey, sucks!
My thing is lagging on me again. Hold on.
Oop.
It's like my stream's fine, but Discord keeps lagging for whatever reason. I didn't miss anything this time, but it did stutter. Oh, my expression's the same as Betty's.
Welcome to Valhalla.
Hey, Jill. Get me a beer, will you?
Gotcha. Does Deal want anything? Okay. Roll! Sir! Yes, sir! So cute!
He's fine.
Just a beer, then.
Friday after work isn't just a beer, though. It's the beer.
Can't argue with that.
Once again, with community night just around the corner. Here, here, Betty!
Beer for Betty. I could make it big for the heck of it. I mean, we kinda have to.
I mean, that's what you've been doing all this time here now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If it ain't big, I ain't taking the swig.
That's a motto, I suppose. Whatever powers on your tab. Speaking of Tabine, when are you ever gonna pay yours back for the midnight bar?
Can I respond to that question in 3 to 5 business days?
You are an absolute buffoon. Hey, Kaito.
Let's make it special.
Yeah. Cheers.
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 Ew.
Hydrate.
Cheers.
And just how, yeah, I just took a swig of water, but I just will take another one. Hein has a tab that he's never paid back.
I just tapped my coffee mug against the mic.
You absolute. Okay, that's pretty cute. I was gonna call you an idiot, but that's pretty cute. Hey Jill, do you like beer?
The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem, actually.
I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested.
No thanks. The last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. So how are things up at Dogtown? At Dogtown? Cyberpunk confirmed?
We're already in a place called Glitch City. It's called Cyberpunk Bartending Action. If you already didn't say that once in the playthrough, I would just be surprised, but you already have. Well, that Laura girl is stirring things up, for better or for worse.
For worse?
She's, like a rabbit.
In what sense are we talking about here?
Well? What do you think, Ein? What do you mean? An overtly politically correct rabbit.
Rabbit?
Never had a pet rabbit? They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. And this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might hurt someone.
Okay, alright.
Well, what did you think, Ein?
Duh.
Please, spell it to the class.
Don't worry about it.
Sure. Right there in chat
My
says,
mind totally didn't go somewhere else.
whatever you say. I mean, knowing you, Ein. Yeah, we got some rabbits in chat. Smile. Love you, Kappa. It doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with, even.
Kaido says, "Hey, Ein, what about the drinks you bought during the last mission, huh? Did you close that tab also?" I have no idea what you're talking about.
You never have money for us. It's no problem in the company, but the other day we went out together and holy shit. Poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say something offensive. She's a nice girl, and it's sweet that she tries so hard not to offend anyone. But seriously, she tries too hard.
Poor girl's just a people pleaser. You don't help either. You randomly yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance.
Yeah? Well... it's just that... she looks so cute when she's startled. Like a rabbit.
It raises up the question of whether she's really like that. Or if you're the one making her wary of anything she says.
Well, why don't we test that?
How?
You go out with her.
Why?
To test if it's really me who makes her like that. It's not like you can say no, you know? I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I want to prove you're only talking shit about me.
Even if you were right, you have quite the fixation on that girl.
She's fun.
Fun how?
She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in stride, but she actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable.
How is that any good?
She's cute and her reactions are cute.
But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or get used to you. You know, like me.
Shit, you're right. I must save my teasing for when the moment is just right then.
No, that's not the problem here.
It is for me. And what are you doing here? What about the dog?
He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was... Say, this Laura girl, do you guys get along?
I wouldn't know. We get on as coworkers at the very least.
What kind of girl is she, aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing?
Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really, really slowly. Really, really slowly. I can't deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but... it's unnerving.
She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building, though. She's more like a freelancer. Why is she here, then?
Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist that you two would make a fine couple.
That's a really superficial statement. It's like saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example. May I say something? By all means. If that Lara girl is really as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person, Lilim, a more assertive partner?
Yo, piece of scrap. She's totally calling you a pussy.
She's right, though. Damn, dude, you can't just put yourself down like that. What the hell? Oh my god. I swear to God, if he turns right back around, he's like, "I am what I eat." I'm done. I'm done.
You're after the rabbit comment. You're really showing yourself here. You really are. After Dio just said he is not assertive, do you think you'd have the spirit and mind to flop that out?
I mean, you would be maybe. I don't know. Sharing interests and being compatible are totally different things.
But then, you'd be underestimating the power of love. Whether you want to admit it or not, love changes people for better or for worse. Who knows? Maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her.
Or she'll drive me nuts.
I guess that's a possibility too.
Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together?
Because she's like a cute rabbit, so someone might try to eat her out there. I've put my hands in my head. You're absolutely a buffoon.
I'm an adult, I swear!
You are not! You are an immature adult! I heard you just cracking on your mic as I was delivering that! You're an idiot! It'd be a lot easier to keep her in my sight.
So in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you and... You already tried to hit on her, didn't you?
You make me sound like some kind of skirt chaser. She's not into girls.
How did you find out?
I asked her directly.
Of course you did.
She seemed... giddy afterwards, though. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. It was weird.
Okay. Enough Laura for a night.
That...
Refrain from using any "that's what you said last night" jokes or variations thereof. Please.
Party pooper. Let's get a drink then.
Sounds good. I'll have a bloom light, please.
Get me a fringe weaver.
Alright. We are not doubling up on the Fringe Weaver because that is a surefire way to knock somebody out.
Oh, I mean, whatever you say, Ein. Whatever you say. Blue and white first, right, though?
Yeah.
Doing it in order.
Is it actually supposed to be in order from the order, like, is it in the order of the person ordering, or is it in the,
Pretty sure.
in the order of the person in line of the view?
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's people ordering. I mean, Joe was saying, let's make one Bloom White and one Fringe Weaver.
Ah, right. Would probably help if I read that down there.
Wow, Ein. I can't believe you can't read.
I can too! It's just, I can't math.
Sure. Expose you on stream.
Aged on the rocks and mixed. There we go. There's a bloom light.
Bloom White?
And...
You sure you don't want to double open the Fringe Weaver? It's your choice.
Count.
I'm not gonna pressure you.
I'm not doubling up on this, no. Because remember, Little have that
The Bloom White's for deal. Betty's getting the Fringe Weaver.
Yeah, but Betty's a little, isn't she?
No, Betty's a human. She's the vet.
Okay. Oh, but
Dio is the only Willem.
well, either way,
You're not dumb.
either way, we have already seen what happens when you give somebody, you know, a drink with 18 Karmatrine in it. Do we need to go back to the previous stream VODs and look at Streamer Chan?
I mean, to be fair, she asked you to knock her out. That's different from you saying, I'll willingly give you a doubled up Fringe Weaver.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Unless they specify, I'm not doubling up on Fringe Weavers. That is.
And, I mean, you doubled up on Betty's beer earlier, though.
Yes, but this is different. This is completely different.
Thank you for being such a very tactful bartender, then.
Here you go. I wonder why it's called a bloom light. It seems it was first developed at some video games event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Said attendees were, of course, part of some big games company. It seems that company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom.
So it's not called that because it glows in the dark?
Not this one, no.
Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill?
Oh. Well, that's, well then. In more ways than one, I guess.
Would you say for better or for worse?
Given our previous breakdown in the last stream, I would definitely say for worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, emotionally for the worse, but maybe habit-wise for the better.
Yeah, I guess for the better. I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although, thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it.
So you were one of those kinds of people. As for me, sometimes I think I became more... what's the word?
Cynical? Jaded? Bitter? Tired of the crap this world and everyone in it throws on a daily basis?
Hey.
I'm just quoting you.
Yeah, I think I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place.
How was that bad?
We'd all go and protest. We'd start all kinds of movements to see things changed. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against a wall. That wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. I found out pretty fast that most of them were in it because of some shitty fad. And not because they actually believed in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from group to group, only to find people who were in it because of a fad. And when they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were of the dangerous, extremist kind. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after all that.
So it wasn't so much the person you had a relationship with, but rather other people. You seriously never thought about it that way? You need to stop putting the blame for what you do on the past relationships.
Whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way?
He had to escort one of the dogs outside.
Figures.
Oh yeah, the one that was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at the Safer Toy Company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something.
Why didn't he do it then?
I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you?
The pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting debts. I don't know how you do it.
It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. But this is coming from someone who working at a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain we do. Will you get anything else?
Well...
We're fine, but we have to get up early tomorrow. And by we, I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic, and I won't stand to hear another had to go to a picnic with a hangover story.
Fine. Let's go then. See ya, Jill.
Bye. Please come again.
Man, you're such a party pooper.
You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes.
Alright. Alright, break time.